Independence FM on your radio dial. A groundbreaking concept, playing your music and making you listen to commercials in between. Groundbreaking. I only wish someone would pay me some fucking money to break this fucking ground.
Founded by a venture capitalist. Invested in by hedge funds. Run by a computer. This is the future of the entertainment industry. Independence FM.
Here's some commercials for some bullshit you don't need.
What do you use your Fleeca card for?
I use my Fleeca card to lay out enormous lines of chop. I wore it out and they sent me a new one.
From drug dealers to terminating pregnancies to trannies, it all takes Fleeca. Fleeca, it's time to start paying.
Sometimes a family wants that Italian taste without those tiny Italian portions. That's why you should come to Al Dente's. All the mamma mia you can eat. It's Italian food just like you'll never get in Italy. That's because it's an American themed restaurant. So the portions are huge and the food tasteless and unhealthy.
My old man grew up in Naples, so when he comes to visit me in the U.S., I take him someplace unique, reasonably priced, and at the closest strip mall. I take him to Al Dente's.
Al Dente's has hamburger tortellini, rotini with spray cheese, Vienna sausages and penne, and a special linguine with cheesy poof sauce.
Hey, when you're at Al Dente's, everyone's like family. A hyper-macho, food-obsessed, alcoholic family just like mine.
Al Dente's, we got more of what you love and less of what you don't. Like more calories and fat, and a lot less taste and nutrients. That's why it's Al Dente's. All the mamma mia you can eat.
103, 104. All right, that's a new record, Brucey.
That's right, baby. I break new records every day because I play to win. If you don't play to win, you play to lose, like a liberal. Okay, my name's Bruce Kibbutz. Cars are an extension of ourselves like DNA. And if you have the wrong DNA, you should be put out to pasture. When it comes to autos, auto modification, or the kind of lifestyle advice that will turn you into a certified winner, 100% of the time, come to the people who are genetically different. Brucey's Executive Lifestyle Autos. Or visit us on the web at bruceysexecutivelifestyleautos.com. Be genetically different, baby.
In an ancient land, before time or sundials, it was time for a hero. This fall, prepare to believe all over again once more. Again. Dragon Brain. Prepare to believe.
It's a time before time. Oh no! Here come the fucking dragons!
We need a hero, or evil will reign for 2,000 generations. And 1,000,000 orcs will storm these lands, and the CGI build will be apocalyptic.
Dragon Brain. Prepare to love.
I'm only a humble blacksmith with a California accent. How can I possibly rise up and conquer evil without a montage?
How indeed? Do you believe?
I believe in the miracle of merchandising. I'll need a furry talking sidekick to spew one-liners while I chop off heads.
Don't lose your head!
We shall spin gold out of this drivel.
Prepare to sit through a 4-hour journey.
I've got a quest. I must defeat evil and sell franchise rights to theme parks.
Oh, cursed! The dragons, they're flying upside down!
No! The CG machine is broken again!
Dragon Brain!
The quest is yours. Dragon Brain. Coming soon to a theater near you. Rated G for gibberish.
It's the heartbreaking show of human struggle, love, redemption, and hot morons doing drugs in bikinis. Tragedy equals comedy if you give it enough time. Rehab Island. We've put Darwinism into the ultimate struggle as people battle addictions and each other in this hit competitive sobriety show. We take people to the limit, push them over it, and run commercials in between. Alliances form.
Get out! Get out of this hut!
Loves are lost.
I thought you loved me!
I love the coke! I love cocaine!
Hearts explode. And contestants flatline. Rehab Island. Reality finally gets real on CNT.
At Bravado, we don't just make cars. We make America. Farms, fields, football, and getting together with some old friends. It's a diner where the waitress knows your name and gives you a hand job. It's a parade down Main Street with children cheering as their parents' jobs get outsourced overseas to be done by illiterate kids. It's a slow-motion shot of your kids running happy on a beach, ignoring the dead mammals and stricken seabirds washing up from the latest oil spill. Our fires burn bright, especially when you're breaking apart furniture and burning it in a barrel to keep warm while your wife turns tricks to buy food. We know America is hurting. We're in this together, which is why we want you to tell your congressman to approve our newest bailout. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
What is DNA?
How old is the Earth?
What's holding me back?
Are we all from the same tree?
Why is science so confusing?
How many women can I lie with?
Can I pay money and have all of life's answers?
Yes.
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 We speak 160 languages on 6 continents, including Antarctica.
Kiflam.
We are the Epsilon Program.
At Bravado, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury, and a gas-guzzling luxury car created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A car that's massively overpowered, has fold-down seats for BJs on the way home from work, and cruise control so you can text while driving back from the bar. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
Why aren't I more successful?
What's limiting my true potential?
Why aren't I more pretty?
How do I get more powerful tools?
Am I a descendant of Kraft?
Why are women made from sand?
Why have so many famous people sorted everything out?
How much does wisdom cost?
What is the Epsilon Program?
Kiflam.
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 We speak 160 languages on 6 continents. We are the Epsilon Program.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Von Singer. Now, when my little girl was born, I was more than a little upset. For one, I wanted a pretty child. And secondly, I didn't want her to inherit her mother's looks. After divorcing her mom and disowning her, I've dedicated years of my life to ensure others don't experience this terrible pain of random DNA sequencing. With my subsequent children, each has been perfectly suited to complement and work within my family unit, genetically refined so that my family is perfect, just like in the movies. And now, for the right price, you can too.
Dr. Stephen Von Singer and his team here at EII have turned a baby from a nasty surprise into a perfect gift. Don't take the chance of having an imperfect baby and being forced to drown it in the bathtub. Choose life, perfectly designed, made for you by science. Visit us on the web at eugenicsincorporated.com and start designing your perfect baby today.
When you die, it doesn't have to be the end. Hi, I'm Uzi Fitzsimmons, and I know that you, your animals, even women, have an essence that continues to flow after the death of a body. In ancient Egypt, where they were fascinated with triangles, man-cats, and incest, the mummification process ensured that in 1,000 years, you'll still look great, and your spirit can make love after death. Wow! Now you can too. Preserve your heritage and soul in the next life by getting mummified. Just listen to one of our customers who signed up. I swear I didn't pay him.
Hey, when they bury you, worms beat out your brain. Or they burn the shit out of you. What if I ain't really dead? Even if I'm dead, I don't want that shit. Then I heard about mummification. I'ma get myself some crazy sarcophagus or some shit like that. I'm a pharaoh.
Wow, mummification. Preserve yourself the ancient way.
You pick the content, we get the advertising revenue. Welcome to a revolution in entertainment metrics. Independence FM.
Isn't this the graveyard of creativity? Working on Independence FM, playing other people's music, pretending they're my friends. You're my friend, aren't you? Sitting at your keyboard or passed out on the living room floor? I just want to be loved by everyone. I once had a threesome with twins. Brother and sister. Anyone who thinks I'm a fruit should listen to me listening to music like this next song.
K57 with an update from the Community Outreach Center. Please stand by for a message from the Community Outreach Center. This is station KC57 with an update from the Community Outreach Center. Please stand by for a message from the Community Outreach Center. Over the past 2 to 3 weeks, a YouTube channel called The Legion Against G4P has made the rounds on YouTube. Reports speculate the owner, Jason Martinez, created the channel to troll the G4P community, and because, as one report says, his girlfriend Millie said something to Jason about what YouTube user Matt the Awesome Guy did to Millie, quote unquote. However, these reports of Matt doing anything are said to be false statements. Reports have also started coming out as 2 members of the community stated they were forced into this Legion channel. This is a notice to still keep on the lookout for Jason Martinez, as Dark Child has left the Legion, claiming he'll lose his mind if his girlfriend is talked about one more time. Reports came out before this saying how he cried over a girl when he was 18 and the girl was 13. So please look out for Jason Martinez or anyone who has connections to the Legion Against G4P. The list of people you should be looking out for is on screen. People include but are not limited to Matthew Dovey, or user MattGamer, Emma D-GMER, Marley Russell, and any other people on the channel. We will update you of any further details. Please stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, and any news stations in your area, serving the KCRA news station. This is Weather Radio Station KEC57. Thank you for listening to this message.
Oh, beautiful. It's time to do the news. I was just hoping we'd have a terror alert.
Weasel News.
An explosion in Bohan has citizens scared and our ratings up. Eric House is on the scene.
Reporters are arriving on the scene of an explosion at a garage in South Bohan on the corner of Guantanamo and Windmill.
I just heard this big boom, and then I saw these flames everywhere and smoke and stuff. It's gotta be terrorists. I said they was coming.
A foreign-looking man was seen leaving the site only moments before the explosion. He is wanted for questioning. News warns to expect more attacks. In South Bohan, I'm Eric House, Weasel News.
The Panoramic Electronics Company has announced a new fridge that tracks your eating and nutrition.